Yeah.
So I just come back off the running for that reason.
Did you have to have surgery or anything, or was it just muscle soreness?
I spoke to the physio.
Yeah.
And he said, he told me the obvious really. He said it's either tendon or a bit of arthritis in the joint. I thought, I was expecting like an x-ray or something.
Yeah.
He said, well,
it's been a mixed-matched week after how terrible last week felt running. There was some improvement this week-ish. So I went on a run on Monday with Paul, a new guide, and did 14k at top end of easy pace in 28-degree heat, and that went really well. It's unusual running tethered, but it was the first time Paul was guiding, and he did excellent, and it was good to get to know someone else, and good to be running outside. And after how difficult last week was, Monday was the first day that it felt good to run again, and felt as running should do. I was really enthused and really happy with Monday's run, and felt incredible, really good. But then I was away for work on Tuesday and Wednesday, and was in London, and just didn't get the opportunity to run. On Tuesday though, I did about 30,000 steps. I did a lot of walking, and did an hour's cycle ride with some intensity. So I know not running and something completely different this time, but it was still good to use the legs, though cycling is a lot more difficult and my bum hurts. Cycle seats were very uncomfortable. I think I definitely prefer running to cycling.
We have a social bar.
Okay.
It's the only club in the area I know of, which has this bar, where we can socialise. So
nice.
It's very good.
That is the whole point of a club though, isn't it? It's the social as well as the running that I enjoy.
And there's a shower, So.
Oh yeah.
Just coming on to Lego.
So being away on Tuesday and Wednesday, I didn't run, other than that bit of cycling. So my next run was on Thursday, and I decided to do a speed session on Thursday, just on the treadmill, and it was 5 by 1 mile at 10k pace, and just getting a bit quicker each rep. And again, it felt good. There was a bit of a struggle, and I wasn't feeling very motivated, and I'm still struggling a bit with, just motivation, coming off the medication, not feeling confident in my running, and just being out of the routine of running the last few weeks, I think, and routine is really important to me. So did that. It was an okay session. No other comments or reflection on. It was just okay. Didn't feel on top of the world, didn't feel worse for it. It was just meh. Friday is normally some sort of speed session, hill session, tempo session, but because I'd done a speed session on the Thursday, I decided just to do an easy 8k-ish. So I did 2k warm-up, 4k at half marathon pace, and then 2k cool down. And that session actually felt much better. It was a good run. Though towards the end of the 4k at half marathon effort, I thought, could I actually do this for a whole half marathon? Not sure, but given how lackluster and how poorly my running has gone, the last few weeks. And I know there are reasons for that, but yeah, I'm not sure on how this build will look for my next marathon and half marathon. It's not started out great, it's actually started out terrible. And I think that makes it feel more disappointing because the last marathon block went really well. All the training runs were just, yes, some of them felt difficult, but all of them felt overall positive, good. I could feel the progress. I was feeling confident, whereas this time I don't have it and I don't know what it is. I'm really struggling. I don't think it's burnout. Again, I know the obvious reason, coming off long-term medication, which has an impact both on my physical and mental health, but yeah, it's difficult to park that. And I always feel like everyone I ever meet, we always make excuses, oh, legs are hurting, or this is happening, or this is happening. Sometimes you just want to be like, stop making excuses, this should be going well. But it isn't. And I've still got 16 weeks, 17 weeks till marathon. And the mileage that I'm doing, yes, has dropped drastically, but it's still like when you look at training plans, those numbers would be towards the middle to late stages of a run plan. So that base building is fine and I've got time and I know I need to be easy on myself, but I love running and I take it seriously and I have serious goals and ambitions. So it's difficult when you're going through a bumpy patch, but we'll get there, I'm sure. But yeah, it has its highs and its lows, doesn't it, running?
About to do my 50th park run with Sarah in matching t-shirts. Just doing a warm-up. It's tough, isn't it? It's very warm, a bit windy, and we're going up the uphill.
And I'm knackered already.
Yeah, at least we've got 15 minutes before it actually starts. Time to recover.
Oh, it's moving. Here we go. Slower, come to right slightly down. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Parsley.
Today was an unusual one. So I'd done 49 park runs and Saturday was going to be my 50th park run. And I thought, you know what, let's try and go for a park run PB if I'm going to do my 50th. Have a slightly difficult session or an effort and achieve something on my 50th park run. But when I asked for guides, no one took it up, just finding it difficult to find someone at that speed. And so Sarah very graciously offered to guide. So we thought, we'll take it nice and easy. We won't go for a PB. Did a bit of running beforehand at quite a fast pace, so it wasn't even a warm-up. It was 3k at quicker than 5k pace, really. So it wasn't a warm-up. And then we were just, where you all get together and you're standing. Pete came along and he's like, oh, I'll pace you. And Pete is a fast runner. So I was like, oh, does that mean the PB effort is on? Because I, done a faster effort on Friday. Had done 3k at a pretty fast effort just before Parkrun. And I wasn't wearing any carbon plated shoes or anything. And so it was a bit iffy. So we started in sort of a decision not to go for a PB and just treat it as a run. But then about 200 meters into it, we just started speeding up and it suggested that we were going to go for a PB attempt. So that was quite strange. But yeah, what happened? We started getting faster and it decided to be quite the difficult 5k because Lydiard is hilly, there's no other way to put it, and in my mind we weren't going for a PB, so it was strange. And then in the end I did get a PB, did a massive sprint finish. So it was strange and it was great to celebrate my 50th. It was good to get a PB, but it was not something we'd set out for or I hadn't prepared myself for. And I don't know if that helps psychologically, like thinking you're not going to go for it and then deciding literally when you start that you're going to go for it. But it was just lovely to celebrate with all the people that I usually do parkrun with. And then after that, obviously, it was long run day. So then Jen joined me for the celebration after, where I'd baked some cookies and cake, which tasted excellent. And yeah, she cycled around Lydiard, and I ran around until I made up made up my Ks, and did about 20k for my long run with that hard effort at the start. So yeah, that again filled me with some more confidence. I'm hoping this coming week I'll be back into it, but I'm away again for work, so we'll see. But we've got plenty of time, which is what I keep on telling myself. It's okay for it to be difficult. I've got a call with my coach this week, so hopefully I can, just talk it out with him and see what to do, and see if we can change things up maybe, or do something a bit different. But that's it. That's progress, isn't it? You learn, and you improve, and you have your setbacks, and it's about getting up and continuing. So yeah, we shall see.
Right, slightly goes around. The lead.
Yeah.
So a dog can run down into the stream.
You need it.
Yeah.
This heat. So Peter's done a 13-mile bike ride before this.
12 miles to be fair.
Still.
Too much. Legs really are feeling it.